this is Kadvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Pradeep Panicker. He's CEO, GMR Hyderabad Air Cargo. Welcome to the ACFI Conclave, sir.
Thank you.
Hope you've had a lovely day today.
I just came in the evening because
So you're here for the awards?
yeah, just for the awards, yes.
Okay, well, it's great having you here, sir.
I'm part of the jury, so I needed to be here.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought you were attending the event in the day as well.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, sir, let me start by asking you my very first question. Throughout the event, we were talking about how air cargo industry is preparing itself for the future and actually contributing and developing India, and it is definitely not possible by digital technology. We were also holding discussions around sustainability and achieving net zero. So my question to you is how digital technologies are being leveraged in order to meet the zero emission target of the air cargo industry.
See, the zero emission target of the air cargo industry is primarily, if you look at it, much beyond just looking at technology. It's about cutting the fuel in the entire transit. So in the airport, for example, in in Hyderabad today, we are already at completed scope 1 and scope 2 emissions. We have almost made it zero. I think 99% today. Scope 3 is which is actually the problem. And scope 3 emission today is primarily the airline part of it. So we are working on SAF, which will actually, in a way, reduce the carbon footprint. Gradually, I'm sure SAF will slowly increase the percentage. The government has just prescribed a very low percentage today, but there are countries in which the SAF percentage has been constantly increasing. So I believe that's the way to go for the airline part of it. Apart from that, the airport is already, for example, working on green energy. They have solar power going everywhere, and there are electric vehicles, and so those are the method in which the sustainability will be brought in. We're also looking at how we don't take much water from the earth. We actually replenish the earth so the water table is maintained. So those kind of things is something which how we are ensuring sustainability of the airport per se. And cargo definitely has a key role because cargo, carrying cargo by air is more carbon unfriendly compared to carrying by any other modes of transport as of today. But as we move forward, we will see that as we are going to be into greener, sustainable fuels and more, we will slowly work towards becoming carbon neutral.
So transitioning to my next question, we're all talking about the promising future of the air cargo industry, which I believe is not going to be possible without collaboration. So what is the importance of airport-airline collaboration in driving this growth of the air cargo industry?
So any major hub, if you look at, be it Singapore, be it Dubai or Hong Kong or any of the major cargo hubs, a significantly large portion of the air cargo is actually the transfer or transit cargo. So it isn't the cargo which originates and destined for Hyderabad per se or for any part of the airport. So the hub airports generally have almost 50 to 60% transfer cargo. So you need to create a very good infrastructure as an airport, and as you need to have a very strong base airline to make a transfer product possible. So we are today seeing in India definitely some emergence of some carriers who can go on to become hub carriers. And this would enable the airline collaboration to happen and create a hub. So this is where I believe. And ACFI per se, if you notice, was created with the intention that all the members of the cargo ecosystem collaborate. And collaboration is the only way in which we can make a hub possible or a successful cargo industry possible.
Well, sir, lastly, we're here at the conclave. So the importance of this conclave for the industry.
So ACFI per se, I was a founding president for ACFI. And the idea with which all the founding members, Yash also was a founding member, and all the other past presidents have been members of the founding board. The very genesis of the thought with which we worked out ACFI was that we need to bring all the stakeholders on the same platform. With each passing year, we have seen this participation has increased. And today's conference and today's evening event has been a complete representation of the way things have moved. It's a very, very good event, and I'm very sure as more and more people join the entire bandwagon, if you were to use a for lack of a better word, it's going to become stronger. And it's a good thing, and I'm very sure air cargo will benefit out of this.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir.
Sure, pleasure.